First off, what would you reflect on the plans that India has right now to deal with infrastructure? Are they sufficient? Do you have confidence that they're going to address the issues you're facing?
See, infrastructure is one of the major challenges, and right now the pace at which auto industry is growing, infrastructure is lagging behind. They are not able to keep pace, with the development of the auto industry. And when it comes to automotive logistics, one of the major challenges being road infrastructure, railways infrastructure. That's how we can introduce the multimodal transportation. So it was an opportunity to interact with the Transport Commissioner from Planning Commission, and we could get his ideas, what kind of efforts they are putting in, and what kind of thought process is going with the government. So one reassuring point was that these points, they are very much in their mind, and through our morning session we were able to further reinforce the challenges which are there and the actions which we expect from the government. And the kind of assurances that came from him, I think there are positive signs moving forward. Similarly, one of the major challenges today being 95% of the transportation of outbound vehicle logistics is through road. And roads are today highly congested, and also in terms of say, in order to make this transportation environment friendly, railways have to play a major role. And today, say, railways share in the entire transportation is minimal, and compared to what they have globally, where it goes to 50 to 60% in some of the developed countries, we have a long way to go. So there are a couple of concerns, like say the freight, long-term freight policy of the government, and they are getting into formation of the transport hubs. So these issues were discussed with the senior members from the Railway Ministry, and I think the signals which we have got are quite positive. And moving forward, though the speed may not be at that pace at which we are expecting, but certainly things are moving in the right direction.
One of the things that the government has made clear in their policy is that they are looking for OEMs and LSPs to invest in the equipment. They're not themselves going to invest in the wagons. But Mrs. Kumar seemed to suggest that perhaps there was some hesitation from the automotive side as well. What's your perspective on what the next step has to be? Is Maruti, as the largest car maker, willing to work with the provider to push forward on this now?
Today government's focus is on public-private partnership, and we are very much on board. And a couple of projects we are working with railways right now, and in fact we are forming some of the hubs at some specific locations across the country, and also we are taking the railway line right up to our new plant, from where the transportation of vehicles directly will take place from our plant. And we are also at a prototype testing stage with the railways, and soon we would be getting into this area. It may be directly by Maruti, or it may be through some service provider. That is yet to be finalized, but we are working in that direction in close collaboration with the railway.